In New York, and we've come for our first meal, and it is a classic New York diner. And what better than fried chicken? This, my friends, is Times Square, New York. Let's all go. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Morning. Welcome to the Brooklyn Diner. This is our chosen place for breakfast today. Out of the myriads of places that are open selling takeaway, this is going to sit down. Okay, this is, of course, the Grand Central Station. This is the site of the new Twin Towers being built. And it is adjacent to Century 21. Heaven and Hell, as Shoddy would like to call it. I'll tell you what, inside is hell. Well, Shoddy's out shopping, Ted's out supping a bit of beer at O'Hara's Irish pub, watching the World Cup soccer, Spain versus Honduras, 1-0 to Spain at the moment. We are just going to head down Wall Street now, folks. We've got that church there, and then this, my dear friends, is the Wall Street. Got a bit of Manhattan there and New Jersey over there. So we've taken the ferry over to Staten Island, and this is the best we could find close to the ferry terminal. This is the Steiny Bar, and they got happy hour on, so we decided to have a couple of beverages. We've just jumped in a cab and we're going to Ruby Fuse, and the cabs have got little TV sets in. See that? That's handy, isn't it? That is at the Lincoln Centre, and we are just strolling around 73rd Street looking for a place to eat our dinner. And there's a outdoor show just on the side of the road, just like that.
Enjoy your dinner?
Shukriya.
Thank you.
To the Sapphire Indian restaurant on Broadway. And Shuddy, how much are those little lamb chops?
They're $6 each, Teddy.
Okay.
$6 each.
$6 US.
12 for both.
$12 US. Hope they taste good. I've got a lamb shikuti and a couple of breads. I've got a you got a peshwari naan, and I have got a paratha. After a short ride on the subway, we've arrived in Chinatown, New York City. One side of the street is Chinatown. We swing around, and you are now in Little Italy. Just got some rental bikes, and we are cycling around Central Park. This is the Strawberry Fields Memorial for Mr. John Lennon. This is the Onassis Reservoir, biggest lake in Central Park. I think we got the subway sorted, Shotty. This is our corner. 8th and 34th. We got the Tic Tac Diner here. That's where we had our first American meal.
It was awful.
And it wasn't that great. And then we've got the New Yorker Hotel just here. Here we are at the Minskoff Theatre for our production of The Lion King. This is Times Square. Shadi at the Grey Dog having her breakfast. We've got some eggs. We're having breakfast this morning at the Greenwich Village, of course. Here we've got some typical houses in Greenwich Village. Actually not so typical, because that house there was used for the Cosby Show. That's where the Huxtables lived, on the Cosbys. This is the view from the middle of the Brooklyn Bridge, which we are walking over as I speak. This is taken at the Museum of Modern Art. It's an art gallery. Saturday, yeah. No, it's on Friday. No, it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, that's right. Maybe it was Wednesday. We're just having a couple of ales at the Heartland Brewery bar. It's downstairs of the Empire State Building. Sees the world's largest store, an entire block, and that's just where we're headed for a spot of shopping. So we've ended up at Macy's, which is the world's largest department store. It's got its own map to find you around. How many floors are there on, Triplett?
9.
9 floors. We've got 9 floors of shopping to do. And only how many hours?
Don't forget the cellar.
It's less than 1 hour of shopping each floor. Let's get cracking. Gotta love Macy's, largest department store in the world. It's got its own little bar downstairs. This is the steaks at Frank and Johnny's Steakhouse, and this is our last meal in New York. Well, it's in LA, but we thought we'd kick off with a lovely spread.
Traditional American steak.
This is a real treat, getting a limousine ride home for us Kiwis, you know.
We usually have a stretch limo, you know, a long stretch limo.
Yeah.
But it's been serviced.
Ah.
So we'll get it back maybe Monday.
That is the view from our window on our last night in New York. We've had a very nice meal at Frank and Johnny's Steakhouse, and now it's time for us to say farewell. This is our introduction to Los Angeles. We are waiting to get a cab to Fox Hill Mall. So this is the mall we made it to, the Fox Hill Mall, or as the locals call it, Culver. I don't know how they got the name Fox Hill. It's a shopping mecca on 3 levels, and there's some big department stores on Macy's, JCPenney, Target, etc. And Ted has actually bought a shirt to wear on his flight back to Auckland, New Zealand. Just got enough time to fit in a whistle-stop visit to the JB Brewery. So you've got the 4-screen TVs going there, a fine selection of beer. I've got myself a Jeremiah Red, and it's a nice temperature outside, so it's nice to be inside.